Hello my friends, today I'm going to show you how to create some really cool 3D effects using text. So stay tuned. Alright, so the first type of 3D effect we're going to create is using the gradient text effect. So if you don't know where that is, it's in apps. If you don't have it under your apps, then you're going to search for gradient and you'll get this type gradient. You'll click it, and what we're going to do is in here we are going to put Monday. Okay, so I'm going to create a rainbow gradient, and I am just going to maintain the standard default font of Anton. The alignment doesn't matter. Line height doesn't matter because it's only one line of text. In here, I am going to update the colors. I want a rainbow effect. So that's what I'm going to try and achieve here. And just going to change that to there. Okay. All right. So now that I'm finished there, you'll see that the this text has a line with two circles, and they control the direction of the gradient. Right now, it's coming from orange to fuchsia, and as I move these, you'll see that the effect shifts from orange to fuchsia. So if I move this one, it's going to disperse the middle colors through. So you can just fool around with that until you're happy. Once you are, you can come down and you can say add to design. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make this a little bit larger like so. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to download this as a PNG image. All right, and I'm going to make it transparent, and I'm going to download. Okay, now I'm going to grab that image and I'm going to bring it in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this image and I'm going to apply a border around it by going to Edit Photo. I'm going to come to Shadows and I'm going to click Outline. And I'm just going to make the size a little bit smaller, like that. And I'm going to come back here and I'm going to just make it a little bit smaller like that, the sides anyhow, and I'm going to make a copy of it. And now what I'm going to do is let me just make this larger so that you can see and I can see too. So I'm going to try and kind of move it as close as possible to the first image and upwards. And I'm going to make another copy and I'm going to keep going. And you can just stop whenever you want to stop. You can keep going if you like, but that is the first gradient that we have created. Now you'll notice there's a little bit of lines in between there. If you want to eliminate those lines, then obviously you have to tighten up the copies and moving it right up to so that you don't see those lines. But that is just one version of the 3D effect. The next 3D effect I'm going to create is going to be with a gold. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to type in here gold. I'm going to make this a little bit larger like that. And I'm going to go back to my apps and I'm going to look for an app called Magic Morph. Okay, and here's Magic Morph. And what I'm going to do is I can either use the balloons, or I can type in here shiny gold, and it will convert this text, or make a copy of this text and give me a design that is shiny and gold. That's what it's supposed to do. It doesn't always work, but that's what it's supposed to do. All right, so here we go. So depending on which one you like, this one seems to be pretty good. You can, I'm just going to make it bigger and try and just kind of confirm that it is the same size before I continue doing what I'm doing. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this aside, and I'm going to take the original word, and I'm going to pretty much do the same thing. So I'm just going to click, and I'm going to try and just shift it up, make another copy, another copy, another copy, another copy. Now I'm going to grab this one, and I'm going to bring that to the front, and I'm going to line that up like that. Okay, so this is our second 3D effect. Now the third 3D effect that I'm going to create is one with just text, and I'm going to type in here the word Barbie, and I'm going to change the font to PlayScript, and for some, okay, so there we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to hot pink. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a copy of that. And I am going to change the first one to hot pink. And this one, I'm just going to start taking copies like I did before, and just pushing them up. And I'm going to grab the pink one. I'm going to go to position. I'm just going to move it up to the top. And I'm going to grab it and just position it in the top. So there is your third 3D effect. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and you learned something. If you did, don't forget to press that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe so that you're the first to be notified when something new comes out. For now, my friends, I'll say goodbye.